Do it, buddy.
There he goes.
There he goes. See if you guys sit.
Where's his helmet?
It's his hair. There he goes. He's got it. Why is he pushing it? It's electronic.
Yes.
Look at him go.
Yeah.
He's got it.
He's got it.
He's a pro.
There we go.
We figured it out.
He was never seen again.
Why is he slowing down?
And then he was never seen again.
So the way I'm looking at it right now, I could either go to a movie, which is cool because I like going to movies, but the bad thing is I don't know what movie to go to, or ride around on a scooter again and find probably nothing. The problem is that it's so cold right now. There's very little to actually go and do without freezing my butt off. From one thing that I always remember about Cleveland is that there's very little to do. I'm sure there's a ton, but just very little for me to know about doing. So I've taken a scooter to see what I can find, and apparently I've gone the complete opposite direction that I need to be going. I have somehow found the industrial side of it and the interstate. So I just drove that thing to almost dying, like 13 miles, so that was probably an hour and a half, and I didn't find anything worthwhile other than freezing my butt. See, that's where I went. That whole place. About an hour and 20 minutes. I wasn't able to find anything worthwhile. However, I do have some awesome news for you guys. I talked to DFTBA and we got a go-ahead. So this Friday, the new t-shirts and the new hoodies will be on sale. So CTFxCmerch.com, I believe at midnight those go live. First come, first serve. We got 3 different hoodie colors. We got 2 different designs, 2 different shirts. So we really wanted to do a lot for this winter. We kind of missed last winter, so we were trying to make up for this one. So yes, write it down. New shirts, new hoodies, starting Friday. I figured that'd be good news. Even in a gloomy day of trying to find something to do and freezing cold, like my hands are, like, can you tell? Like, oh, look at my nose. It's red. It's because it's so cold. Yeah, mark it down, guys. New hoodies and new shirts. Finally. Look at all these dang birds just hanging out. So this is probably the extent of what I'm going to see. Sorry, I'm freaking so cold right now. This seemed like a good idea at the beginning. Dare I get closer? Come on, little scooter, you are heavy. Oh boy, that's heavy. This reminds me of when I was in Tallahassee and I would run around and there was this, do you guys remember? And I'd run around and Marley would scoop up the goose poop, like she'd just scoop it up like a shovel. And she'd always have no hair on the bottom of her chin because she was always scraping it. Oh, Marley. That dog is one special little dog. And of course, I come over here where they were, and now they're going to where I was. Well, I saw that. Now it's time to get warm. So I kept saying that there's like very little to do around here, and I always feel really bad saying about a city. That's not my city, because I feel like people kind of get offended, like, oh, there's so much, I live in Cleveland, there's so much to do. And you're very well right, it could be, but the problem is when we have days off, we're so limited because we're in the tour bus. We can't really go anywhere too much. We have the Ubers or the scooter things, but the problem is I don't know where I'm going. Like today, for example, I went around on one of those stupid little things. My legs are killing me right now. I went, what was it, 7 miles, an hour and 20 minutes on that, just going in circles trying to find something, and I just could not find anything. And I didn't want to do like the traditional, like go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because we just played there a couple months ago. I didn't think it would be kind of a fun thing to do or anything like that. Not for the vlogs, but just for me in general. Danny has said that there is a place, this is the irony of the situation, right next to the tour bus there's a place that has skee ball, pinball, bowling, all that stuff right next to it. So I'm hoping when I get back to the bus, everything is still going to be open, because that sentence that I just said is dripping with irony right now. Everything fun to do was literally right next to us the whole time, I'm gonna be quite bummed. But I actually talked to Allie, and what's actually kind of cute is apparently Remy is now making best friends with the pups. I hate saying that about this tour, like, you know, like it sucks I'm not home and stuff like that. But I'm thoroughly enjoying it as much as I possibly can, and Allie is allowing me, I shouldn't say allow, that sounds terrible, Allie's supporting me to do this weird job. I'd say it multiple times. Which means Allie is the coolest, greatest wife on all planets. On all the planets, all of them. Beetlejuice, UV Scooty, all those. And if you guys have no idea who Beetlejuice or UV Scooty are as far as the galaxies, just Google them. They are the largest stars. Like, okay, I'm gonna get all nerdy because I like space. This is Earth, okay? And then take that tiny, tiny bit, and that's barely us. It just goes like this, and there's the comparison right there. UV Scooty is the biggest one. There's a little trivia for yourself that we know of, I should say. Obviously, galaxies are way larger in this situation, but what was I talking about?
It has been like the gloomiest, creepiest, eeriest day ever. It is not even 6 o'clock. Are you pooping? Your legs are up, it makes me worried. But it's been the gloomiest, creepiest, weirdest day ever. Like, look at that, can you see that? That's jet black outside. This time change freaks me out. Every time the time changes, it always freaks me out, especially when it gets darker earlier. I wanted to kind of like show you guys like what I've been trying to do with Remy, because Remy and I clearly, hello Pookie. Remy and I clearly spend a lot of time together. And I am still figuring out this mom thing as I go. Right, Boo Bear? So I try and like always like do interactive things with her. Like we try and play with toys, and I try and read her books, and I try and like find little gadgets that she has that like make noises and sounds, and they move and things of that sort. So that's kind of what we've been doing this afternoon, right? After we got the vlog up and got our emails done. Is that what we were doing? Yeah? Tried to give her a nap, but she said, guess what? I'm not gonna take a nap. I'm not gonna take a nap. So we're gonna read a book, and then we're gonna work with some like sensory objects, aren't we? We're gonna play with some stuff that make us very excited, make noises. Wanna try and grab that? Wanna try and grab it? Good girl. So we're working on things. We're making valuable use of our time, aren't we? Yes, we are. Because guess what? Do you know how old you're gonna be next week? How? What? She said 4 months, I heard her. She's so smart. This is called Where the Wild Things Are. You wanna read it? I love this book. I think you're gonna love it. You actually have this out, but your Aunt Lexi got it for you. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind.
Here's a fun little story. I was in the middle of scooting, and apparently they shut off all the scooters at 8 o'clock, and I was at like 8:04, and it just stopped. Who I got?
Travis!
Oh, yep, but no, we always see Travis all the time. We got Snake. No, not Sophie. We got the good old Snake. And then we have Parker over here doing Fat City with me. Cheers. You guys aren't doing it?
I got a fiance in the salad.
Okay. So you're not gonna do it?
No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't have my answer.
Alright, Tony, you gonna go first?
Yeah, we already we got it on 2-player. So oh no! Good timing.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. Danny, you're welcome.
Does that mean it is charging or it's not charging?
It's charging.
This game, it's like there's a whole lot going on. I need you to spot me.
Okay.
Like the screen is like hit the left ramp, hit the right ramp.
So it's like Simpson one, right?
Exactly.
What's up, guys? We're here. We're having the Jurassic Park game. I only take you to the coolest spots in the cities, and this is where we're at today. Where are we, Parker? I don't even know what the restaurant's called.
Thanks for having us.
So we're gonna have Tony versus Danny. Who else is the fourth?
Nate or Parker?
I don't know.
Nate. Hey Nate, you're the
Nate,
fourth.
you're the fourth. Young Santa, you're the fourth one.
Pinball Santa. He looks like a pinball Santa.
I'm talking a lot of crap right here, and I'm a little afraid now that I might screw this up.
The ball is stuck.
Again?
It's still stuck. It's all the way behind that nunchuck thing. Yeah, do you see it? What I can do? I feel like I should get some sort of award for this.
Oh no, right in the center. That's I can't do anything about that. You go directly in the center like that. Is your ball not stuck anymore?
No.
AJ's ball got stuck and he just kept racking it up. Right there, just racking it up.
Holy 40 million? No, it's not anymore.
Okay, Ramp City.
She's been really interested in Diesel and Marley and Zoe, but Diesel's the other one who's really been giving her any attention. And so earlier he was walking by and she was petting him while trying to. I'd put her hand out and he would smell her hand, and it's really cool to watch kind of her figure out exactly what they are instead of just these like little floating blobs. A lot of changes have happened in the past month that are way crazier than when she was 2 months old, obviously, but it is really cool to see her kind of just turn into this little human. It makes me kind of sad too that she's almost 4 months. It freaks me out. Are you a little human? Are you a little? I just think you're the beautifulest. I know. Yeah, you're fine.
This is always so adorable. He's so close by with her all the time. Like, he loves to stay just outside of where he's allowed to. He knows that he's not allowed to lay on this blanket, but he lays so close just to make sure she's okay. Right? Yeah. 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 You're beautiful.
What? Wait, how did it not go to me then?
Don't worry about it. Oh, no pressure. Oh no! Where did Ken's go? Sir, your shoes are... Get over that line!
You need that
I'm gonna
tag.
look like Kinsley walking her shoes. Like... Daddy, I just want to go to the cribs. You try to go for 100, try to go for 50.
Okay, this is a fun fact. Allie got kicked out of...
Yeah, you like that?
Hello!
Hey, how's it going?
Can you do that? Swipe up on me. Hey, how's it going?
Allie got kicked out of Chuck E. Cheese and banned for coming up.
Because that's cheating. I thought you were gonna say like she got kicked out because she was taking these and be like, all right, here we go. Didn't know that there was glass in front.
Look who's here. We got a good old Snake. Snake. I'm gonna introduce Remy to you as Snake.
I like it.
That's all. This is Uncle Snake.
Let's go with it.
What's going on? Snake's out here, so it's made Cleveland a little bit more fun.